Okay, imagine two rising powers in women's rugby facing off for the very first time on Fijian soil. Not just any match. This is a historic clash for the brand new Ubuntu-Bula Trophy. Let that sink in. Fiji's Fijiana 15 and South Africa's Springbok Women, two teams carving their names into the sport's future. But here's what most people aren't talking about. This game isn't just about the 80 minutes. It's a statement. A cultural collision between Fiji's flair and South Africa's brute physicality. And honestly, that trophy might just symbolize something bigger than either team realizes. Let's start with Fiji's coaching shake-up. Willie Walker, the guy who built a Super Rugby dynasty in New Zealand, is now steering this squad. Now, I'll admit, I raised an eyebrow when I heard a foreign coach taking the helm. But Walker's resume? Unimpeachable. 3 titles with the Blues women. That's not luck. But here's the twist, he's not just bringing tactics. He's bringing a winner's mentality to a team that's no stranger to talent, but has struggled to sustain success. And get this, Walker coached against South Africa last year. So he's not just studying their game, he's already inside their heads. South Africa, meanwhile, is treating this like a World Cup audition. Their 1-1 series with the USA. A wake-up call. Libbie Janse van Rensburg steps in as captain, and let's not sleep on Shiniqwa Lamprecht's debut. But what struck me most? Assistant coach Franzel September's obsession with discipline. By 2029, we'll be the most disciplined team on earth. That's not just a goal. It's a philosophy. And against Fiji's chaos-driven style, that discipline could be the difference. Think about it. Fiji thrives on momentum, offloads, and crowd energy. South Africa wants to suffocate that with structure and physical dominance. It's chess with shoulder pads. Now, rewind to 2022. Fiji stole a win in the final seconds at the World Cup. South Africa's been stewing on that. From my perspective, this isn't just a rematch, it's a grudge match. September knows Fiji's tricks. He's prepping his squad to counter every flick pass and surprise kick. But here's the wild card, the HFC Bank Stadium. Coastal winds, tropical humidity, and a home crowd that could lift Fiji to miracles. And let's not forget the ball switch to size 5, small detail, but in tight moments, that grip could decide a tackle or a turnover. Prediction time. The analysts say South Africa by 7. I get it, their upward trajectory, the World Cup focus, that steel wall defense. But personally, I think Fiji's X-factor is underrated. If Vueti and Buliki slice through that backline early, the crowd turns into a 6th teammate. However, if South Africa's pack dominates the collisions, like they did against the USA, Fiji's rhythm shatters. What this really boils down to is which team adapts faster. Walker's strategy versus September's discipline. A new era versus a relentless grind. Step back, though. This match isn't just about points. It's proof women's rugby is exploding beyond the old guard. Fiji and South Africa aren't underdogs anymore, they're architects of the sport's next chapter. And when that final whistle blows, whoever wins, rugby itself takes the trophy. So, what's your take? Is this the dawn of a global rivalry, or just a flash in the pan? Drop your thoughts below, let's debate it.